First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchak Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, Great Millstone. Salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video, exhortation for brothers, to continue in the correct doctrine. All right, the wholesome doctrine, the correct doctrine. Okay, don't be, going off on your own, trying to come up with some new breakdown or something. If you don't know the breakdown, you're reading through a couple precepts or something, and you don't know the breakdown 100%. All right, you're not sure of it. Then just read it and keep it moving, man. Don't try to just filibuster, man. Don't add no filibuster so you can come off like some kind of guy that knows what he's talking about. Because ultimately you're gonna come off as the idiot, okay? The guy that was trying to become wise. All right, don't be that guy. All right, as Titus 1:9 says, how's it go? Lord's will, I'll put it in the post production, but it says by sound doctrine that you may be able to convince the gainsayers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but it comes with the sound doctrine, man. The sound doctrine is the doctrines that the elder apostles have taught us, man. All right, so for you to come, from left field, and just bringing your own, your own opinion into the breakdowns, that's going off, man. We're supposed to teach what we have been taught, continuing the things that we've been taught, man. That should exhort, the way I'm trying to exhort is continuing the things that you have been taught. All right, you're gonna succeed. All right, you're gonna grow in the spirit. All right, you're not gonna start teaching false doctrine. All right, you're not gonna set yourself up for a certain destruction, man. You're not gonna be called out on it if you just stick to what you know. All right, don't try to go above and beyond, man. Try to be on a level that you're not, because that's when failure starts coming, man. You set yourself up for failure because you want to be the wise guy. All right, when you could have just stuck to what you know, and teach that instead of trying to be seen of men, trying to put that filibuster in there, so you're somebody that doesn't know about the breakdown. Like, oh yeah, that's yeah. Nah, man, that's not what we're here to do, man. Plain and simple, we're here to teach what we've been taught. And guess what? We've been taught it by our elder apostles, man. All right, if the breakdowns have already been given, man, leave that up to the men in the position to handle that. The elders, or the apostles and the elders on down, man. Don't try to be on that level, man, because you're not. All right, plain and simple. The Lord ain't dealing with you on the level that the Lord's dealing with the apostles, man. And like I said, if you don't know the breakdown, then don't put your foot in the mouth, man. Read the scripture, get to the point that and then break that down. Don't try to fill it in. This isn't, fill in the blank. You got to stick to what you know. And if you don't know it, then there's plenty of videos out there where you can find it out easily. But Jake is hard-headed, man. Jake gonna do whatever they want, because they want to seek their own glory, like always. But wait, as the scriptures say, that even a fool, when he keepeth his mouth closed, he's counted wise. Roughly paraphrasing. So if you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about it, man. I'm not gonna go to a plumber and tell him how to unclog the toilet, properly. That's not that's not where my knowledge lies in. All right. Okay. Stick to the doctrine, man. The true doctrine. Hey, because a little leaven, even if it's such a small thing, oh, you said this, when really the breakdown is this on this certain precept. Hey, that's a little leaven, man. And then the next thing you know, that leads to another filibuster, and it just continues until the whole thing is leavened. That's not the way to be, man. But hey, brothers just gotta realize what you know and what you don't know, and what you don't know, then try to figure it out. But if you don't know it, then don't teach it, man. Teach what you know, man. If you only know the basics, teach the basics. Don't try to go into the meat, all right, and then you end up choking. Stick to the milk, all right. Stick to the liquids, so to say. If you can't handle that meat, that strong meat, that steak, that dinner, that full course dinner, then stay away from it, man. Until you grow, okay? Until you get to that level. All right, but not everybody's on that level. All right, and you got to recognize that you're not on that level. If not, you're just gonna start teaching nonsense, man. Shit that don't even have. Here it is, the breakdowns about this, and then you just going all the way off. That shit that you saying don't have nothing to do with it, man. And the reason I'm saying that is because I've seen it. I've watched the video on that, man. I knew the breakdown, but I heard this particular person break it down this way, and I'm like, what? I had to rewind it a couple times, make sure that's what I heard. Then that shit had me questioning myself, man. I'm like, damn, let me make sure I got the right breakdown, make sure I'm not tripping out or something. So I went back, watched the apostles' videos, and sure enough, I knew what I was talking about. This character didn't know what he was talking about. He clearly just wanted to filibuster or something, he wanted to hit that 10-minute quota, so he just throwing some filibuster, man, some leaven, knowing damn well that's not the breakdown. And if you do think that's the breakdown, then who taught you that? Because they need to be addressed too. That's why we're supposed to oversee the men under you, man. Make sure they're on point. Because some guys, man, just go do whatever they want, man. Teach whatever they want, and then they complain when they get addressed, man. But that's something that's got to be addressed, man. Because you start teaching false doctrine, all right, here and there, then whoever's following you is gonna start teaching that too, man, or learning that, and then that's gonna cause them to get put to death right along with you. All right. That's why the best thing to do is, if you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about it. All right. Don't just avoid that and all together, man. All right. Just teach what you know, man. That's the most basic way I can put it. Hey, even if you're doing the same videos over and over, man. But really, you should be growing. So you should have new topics every damn week. You're doing the same video every week. Something ain't right. You're not growing. But hey, brothers are growing, man. You can tell brothers are growing. They're just certain men that aren't doing what they need to be, or doing what they need to do to grow. And then they'll just start making shit up. That's not the spirit to be in. The spirit to be in is to learn. Hey, brothers got to go back to, I'm still a young brother in this thing, but this mainly talking about young brothers. Brothers got to watch those old videos of the apostles, man, to get the breakdowns, man. For Jesus Christ, man. This shit is not hard, man. Just stop just throwing things out there, man. That's not right. And you're gonna get called out on it, man. The Lord. It's not like no one's gonna watch your video, and you just bullshitting your way through the video in hopes that nobody watches the whole thing. Come on, man. If the Spirit want to have it revealed, it's gonna be revealed, man. In due time, on the Lord's time. All right. So best if you don't want that to happen to you, then don't just be teaching whatever the hell you feel like teaching. You come across a scripture and you only know the end of it, you know how to break down the end of it, well then just break down the end of it. Don't, you know, try to break down the part you don't understand with some crap, because then that's when you fuck up. You know, that's when shit starts to go downhill for you, and you don't want things to go downhill for you. That's for damn sure. All right. Next thing you know, you find yourself outside the camp teaching some nonsense. You know. But you know, that's all I wanted to do. You know, say that, and this through the Spirit. You know, brothers, sincere brothers, you keep doing what you're doing. The Lord sees it. Remain in the true sound doctrine. Hey, and you know, above all, keep the faith. All right, because the Lord's gonna He's not unrighteous to forget our labor of love. All right, and teaching false narratives and false breakdowns is not a labor of love. All right, you can do 1,000 videos a week, and if it's full of shit, then you're not doing nothing. All right, but with that, shalom, Akim, stay strong.